Oh, wow. Okay. I'm starting a little early. I should fix that camera. Okay. Not that it makes much of a difference. I need to do a few tests, you guys, because unfortunately, I timed this really badly. So I have to check a few things. Can you hear me okay? Um, Let me know if you can hear me. Cool. People can hear me. Good. And I'm assuming you can see me as well, although a little hidden. We'll go for the overhead. Oh, there we go. Nice. Cool. Hope you have your vino. I think we're a few minutes early, which is fine. Gives me time to talk to you guys for just a few minutes. Hi. I'm trying my darndest to get this right. Hold on. I'm pretty sure we don't need the effects while I'm trying to speak, but there's still a delay going on. It's okay. I don't mind. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Number 17. And as always, thank you for being here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to begin by doing two songs from distances that were not recorded, meaning I didn't get to record vocals for these. So I pulled them up so that I could do these two songs, and I'm going to try them out. And it's going to be like one of those, I don't know what you'd call it. If you had a tape deck, you can just tape it, because whatever happens, happens. We shall see. Which one should I start with? Oh my God, probably the harder one. Hi, everybody. It's okay. So here, let me see something. There. There we go. I figured it out. I figured out my own settings. So hi, welcome. It's gonna be a weird night. I've got lots to tell you about, and we're gonna go through some cool, semi-cool material. I don't know. Probably the oldest of all the archives is tonight and the next one, probably. I found some interesting stuff, so good luck. That's all I can say. Grab your drink and let's start. But anyway, I'm gonna start because I need to practice something. So this has been an ongoing issue with me. I'm trying my darndest to be able to stream live, play live, sing everything all at once, and it's very hard, but I'm trying. So the more I do it, the better it is for me. So a quick shout out to all of you from all these different places. Muchas gracias por todos los que están sintonizándose de Argentina, Brasil, Perú. Gracias. So yeah, you could tell I'm nervous because otherwise I'd have just started, right? Okay. So I'm gonna bring my delays back up because I had this all planned. But first,
I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room, this everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
Oh, it's just like you're released, or you're free, or I don't know how I can tell you.
How do you feel inside?
Inside. I'm living inside. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room, this everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
Oh, it's just like you're released, or you're free, or I don't know how I can tell you.
How do you feel inside?
Inside. I'm living inside. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here.
and I think we're ready. I think I'll do it with this camera. That way you get to see how nervous I really am. This is a song from Distances that was not on the album. And before I sing it, I'm going to tell you that these are the original lyrics. They're not rewritten. I just say that because I want you to see the similarities and what happened then and what's happening now. Oh boy, here we go. This is called In Other Words. Turning on the night screen to avoid my solitude. Paused the thought to my surprise in my head. Switching off the moment, I can bear no more to see as the painted silhouettes choose to dream with me. Given all my nature, I was never quite prepared to collect the empty prayers that bed my bones. Walking through a memory, decoded oh so well, flying by me at the speed of my sense. In other words, I broke my heart again. In other words, I broke my heart again. In other words, I broke my heart again. In other words, The present unbroken, my intent unspoken. I'm breathless and I'm weightless. I feel my senses burn. I broke my heart again, and other words. I broke my heart again, and other words. I broke my heart again, and other words. I broke my heart again. Oh boy, that was, I don't know if you can see, can't tell anything from this setup, and I hope it's not like glitching either. I can't tell. It seems like everything's running, but you guys can tell me. Hold on. I can do this. Oh, I can. So that song that I just did was one of the songs that was going to be on Distances, but I had so many songs for that album. For those that have it or heard of it, it's 2 CDs. So there's like 22 tracks. So, and I wrote like 30 something for that record. So obviously things got left out. This was one of them. I thought the words were, I couldn't tell really what I was feeling when I did it, but I feel like this song and the song that I'm going to do next were, I don't know, maybe foretelling certain things. So that was live. I just did it. This one's harder. Oh my God. I wish I would have recorded all the vocals to this. I actually had vocals to this one, but I couldn't find them to rewrite the lyrics, so I had to listen to like the roughs, and man, I really didn't like those takes at all. So I wish I could do it again. So I might revisit it, but I thought I'd do that one for you. This one's the really weird one. Let me just get my perfect. Okay. So this one, it's a very strange song. So this is its real title, okay? So this song, when I wrote it in 2014, was called The Crash of 2029. That's what it's called, The Crash of 2029. So I'm going to play this one next and hopefully not mess it up because it's a very hard song to sing. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I coming through? I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using the blue mic this time, which is my usual vocal mic. But unfortunately, because I'm using this mic, I've had to use different headphones because it picks up everything. So it's been hard to keep outside noises out of this microphone. It's not as nice as my other one as far as outside noise, but I think it's a better vocal mic. I can speak more relaxed. So anyway, let's see if I can do this song. I'm talking too much. Let's put my delay back. I like these delays. Hey, particularly on this song. So this song is called The Crash of 2029. And yes, I'm looking up at the computer screen. Screens everywhere. I may mess this up, man. For the moments of a life, ephemeral, eternally so. You may wonder if the slow hands movements ever lie in its speed. All the secrets will go on without you. All the factors of the way unbinds you. All the feeling of injustice finds you staring at the spinning clock, walking through the walls again. When you cry out from the edge of your inner skin, it won't cut through air. You will watch as all the outside bustles, yet they're going nowhere. And that magnitude is your reminder. What they tell you is to wear your blinders. To and fro they never felt this weightless, calling at the spinning clock, walking through the walls again. You're out of time. 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 It's a short song. So here we are, all together again. How is everybody? I'm trying to stare at the camera, which is right here, right there. That's where you are. And not over here, which is the screen. And it keeps showing me stuff. And I'm like, don't look at the screen. But I can't help it. I almost want to put the screen behind me, but then I don't know. I guess I have to keep my eyes on it. So hopefully everything's going okay with you guys. I haven't been really keeping up with the news too much, so I don't know what's happening in the world. Here, let's turn on the light. Ooh, lights. Let's turn these on too. Why not? Why not just have an adventure with lights? After all, these can always all screw up too. And I like that in a weird way. Keeps me on my toes. But yeah, so the only news I saw today was that we're going to reopen schools. And I'm thinking that's pretty much the same for most people. We're going to open up the schools, which is good. As long as they do it safe, I guess. But I try not to watch the news lately because it's making me a little bit bonkers. So that's, the way that I'm rolling with this. So once again, hi everybody. Hi everyone that's tuning in on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, and wherever else I'm going, because I don't know. I think it's going out everywhere to everything, except Instagram, because last time it screwed it all up. So sorry, no Instagram Live. It doesn't work the way that I'd like. So hopefully this is working. Um, Ricky from YouTube says, not here, distance learning for fall because of more outbreaks. I cannot watch the news anymore. Yeah, I hear you. I can't either. It's a bit weird. Um, so I can always, give me 1 second here. I just need to fix something. Oh, I just saw something. My chat is acting up, or my mouse, one of the two. So anyway, yeah, I've not been watching the news other than to do the quick little short bits, but it's always the same thing. Everyone's scared and it just makes things worse. So I try not to. But I'm not going to talk about that too much tonight. I hope you have your vino. Steve says Long Beach school will be online. Yeah, but there's funny things going on over here. Some of the different areas are saying they're going to push back. So after the mayor spoke, it got kind of weird, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wendy says from Facebook, I learned from a friend. I hope you don't mind that I'm reading this out loud. I learned from a friend today that he got it at work despite him doing everything that he could. He's okay though. Someone wrote, play a song from the Worth album. It's gonna happen. All these things are gonna happen. Today there's one from Worth. And you'll see. Gotta keep it going. Ooh, a friend of mine, Aaron Shirozi's from Facebook. I used to work with you, Aaron. I remember. Hi. um, so anyway, I think so I'm going to give you the heads up. The next Quaranstream, which is the number 18, this is 17. If you're tuning in, I've done 17 of these. I can't even believe I've done 17. I don't believe it. Can you believe that I've done 17? Because I cannot. I try to figure out like what the hell I'm doing with each one. So to me, it always feels like it's the first one. But I'm doing better. I think I got better sound. I switched out computers, so I'm streaming from a much better one. I think everything's going to be better from now on, but we shall see. Gonzalo dice, nos vemos en el Rascacielos, Claude. Yes, I'm going to be on a podcast. I just say that in Spanish. But I'll say it in English first. I'm going to be on a podcast, a Spanish podcast on Wednesday, 2 p.m. my time. I don't know if I can. I don't think I'm going to be live, but we might be able to give you a link. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask them when it's time. Y para los que hablan castellano, la semana que viene voy a estar en un podcast con dos compañeros de Argentina y vamos a hablar de música, la vida y lo que sea. Fantasmas, vampiros, no sé. No sé lo que va a pasar. Oh, man. Okay, so to give you the heads up, well, let me get my screen thing in order here because I am definitely going to mess this up. So let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, so you see that tape deck? So yesterday and this morning, it's spinning because that's going to be your graphic when I play some of these tapes. But so this one, this particular tape is one of the oldest. And right above that, where the bear's sitting, there's two others. These are the de facto oldest tapes I could find. In fact, one of them has songs with my first bandmate, which was Barry. So I'm going to do that one next week. But today I'm going to tackle one that I thought was really cool. Everything is from 1985. Okay, so we're talking 1985, 1986. So the only new things that I played were the first two bits that we played when I first came in. And I don't know if that just went crazy or if it just switched out. But hold on. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, overhead, yes. It's still daylight out, which is interesting. So I've got no, well, there's some good, nice little lights going. I didn't do the visuals today. I actually didn't have time to give you guys an idea of how hard this was today. This week was tax week. So for those that don't know, this was a pain in the butt. I had to go and, you know, I'm self-employed, so I have to do all, you know, being an artist is being self-employed. So I had to tally up flights, hotels, meals, all that stupid stuff from touring and all the stuff I hate to do because I don't like doing any of it. So it took 2 days. It made me want to tear my hair out more than viruses. And I'm kidding, that last point. But I did get it done, and unfortunately it ate up all my time. So it was Thursday, and I thought, oh my God, I haven't done videos for this. I haven't even transferred songs or mastered them. So it was a pain in the butt this week. So I'm going to read your comments, and I'm going to play the first bit of the tape. So you may remember that I did a song, I think it was two Quaranstreams ago, where I played a song called The Garden. And I did the, quote, newest edition of that. And some people said there was an instrumental of it or something floating around. Robert wound up sending it to me via email. I got it. I was going to play that one tonight, but then I did not know that I had recorded it back in 1985. So this is the really dinky 1985 version from Patterson of The Garden. And that's how we're going to start the music part. And let's do it. Oh my God. I can't believe I played that. So that's from 1985, man. 1985. I was 18, I believe, when I recorded that. 18 years old. Oh my God. Someone shoot me. Um, no, actually, I really like the song. It actually, over the years, it just kind of never made it onto anything. So I'm thinking I might stick this one on that one EP that I put on Bandcamp a few weeks back. I think I'll stick it on there. So if you got it, you'll be able to grab this one. I'll make it a bonus track or something. Um, Quick shout outs. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Randy, Emilio, Mikey, Anna, Bits Binario, Wendy, Moonflower, Emilio. I said it. I'm sorry, but why not twice? Emilio, you deserve it twice. Jim Kelgard. By the way, speaking of Jim, hold on. You know what it is? My chat scrolls up so fast, which is a nice thing because I'm getting so many comments, but it scrolls so fast that I can barely read before it gets replaced by something else. So Jim, he does a show called Soul of Synth Pop on Sundays, and the show starts at Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Pacific. I'll post that. Actually, here, hold on. I'll do it right now so that everybody has it all at once. I think I can work computers. Maybe I can. So yeah, I just posted the times. Jim, if you want to post the link, that's fine, and I'll copy it and put it in there so that before the show's over, everybody has it. It's going to be an interesting show because it's bands covering ABOX, and I'm very, very honored that they all did this. First of all, floored actually, and I will do my best to be there, to also answer questions and do stuff. It's just I don't know. I just get nervous. So anyway, hold on. I'm gonna read some comments because keep seeing things and I'm like, I don't know where I am. Ooh, Electric Disc from Twitch says we have a PC set up outside with Facebook and 2 phones on Twitch. Nice. I hope it sounds good. I'm doing the best I can with sound and everything. Anna said I was only 9 years old then. I take it that was 1985, and Wendy said she was 16. Yes. Eric says I was 2 years old. Now you're making me feel old, Eric. Oh my God. So funny. All right. So another interesting little tidbit about this tape is that it's got like an in-between point. So I'll explain what I mean by that. On the one hand, I had just gotten the ESQ, and so the song that I just played, The Garden, was with the ESQ, in case you want to be the techies and listen to the sounds. But before I owned an ESQ, I had a really weird multi-track. It was called Multi-Track by Sequential Circuits. And some of the other things I'm going to play may have some of that stuff in it. But it depends on how we do with time. Because, like I said, I transferred a lot of material. So probably next week, some of that stuff. But anyway, the other thing I was experimenting with in 1985 is I didn't have a multi-tracker to track vocals and things like that. So whenever I did something like this, just listen for a second. and I'll explain. So that little tidbit is going to come at the end of the next song, but I just wanted to play it for you because I wanted to explain like a really funny technical thing. I didn't have a way of doing multi-track vocals the way we do today or the way that you would in a traditional studio. So how I got around it was my reel-to-reel had something called sound on sound. So it would record on 2 channels and bounce to another, and then I could bounce back. So basically I would just ping pong between one channel and another to get multiple voices. So there's a tidbit from 1985 tech. Anyway, I'm going to play it. This particular mix is called World Without Dub because it's a dub version of World Without Love. And I don't think I played this one before. If I played a part of it, or I may have played some of it, but this is the version that's from this tape, and this one was intact, including all the bounced voices back and forth. So this isn't multi-tracking. This is literally sound on sound. So anyway, I'm going to switch, and you guys can hear it. I hope. I think I got this. Watch me looking up. Yep, those voices. They're actually part of that recording. So that was World Without Dub. So funny. So yeah. Sorry. This way we can chat like normal people. As if we were normal people. I don't know if we are normal, but I'm trying. So I was wrong about one thing. That wasn't 1985 because by then I had Tom. So I think that was 86, that particular one. But it's on the same tape. So it's funny because it's going to teeter-totter. Oh my God, you guys. I was 9, I was 10, I was 12, I was 15, I was 3. I'm getting older by the minute. What's going to happen is I'm going to start shriveling up, and then there's going to be like a skeleton sitting in my chair and all the bones and the dust. I'm kidding. I actually don't mind growing old because for me it's impossible. So look. I mean, come on. I mean, really, I'm serious. Anyway. So anyway, this next song, Mikey knows because we used to play this one in our early sets. It's one that I really like a lot, and I'm really sorry that we never recorded it. I may have played this in one of the very first Quaranstreams, but the version that I played came off of a different tape. So this is a completely different version. I'm just going to play it, okay? I'm going to play the song, and then I'll come back and we'll talk some more. And I'll read your comments. Mikey says, Voss? No, it's not Voss, because I know I played Voss already, but this one was one we used to play quite a bit. So someone keeps saying sing living. Okay. Living, I'm living. You're living, I'm living too. There we go. Here we go. This song is called The Martyr. Thank you for that. Um, 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 thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, so yeah, that was from again 1985, 86. That's when I recorded that. The reason why this one's different is there's no Danya's voice in this. I think in the one that we used or that I played in one of the first Quaranstreams actually had Danya's voice in it because it was the second recording. This is the first, I think. So people keep asking me to. I can't just do anything right now. Thank you. But so yeah, that was called The Martyr. It was also supposed to be on our first demo tape, but we didn't put it on there. So many things we didn't do right somehow, but everything's apropos. It happens when it happens. That's one of those songs that I would probably record again at some point. I don't know when, but I can see myself revisiting it because I really like it. Anyone here ever watch? I'm going to tell you what the song is about. A soldier that basically drops his weapons and heads over to the other side with a white flag and then just gets shot by both sides. One for being a traitor and the other one for being the enemy. And sometimes I feel that that's where we are right now. You're here and other people are here and you might be somewhere in the middle. And if you're in the middle, man, you get the shit from both sides. Everyone wants you to have an opinion and be on that opinion that they have. And if you're not on it, well, too bad. I can't always be on the same side as, you know. So James asked me how old I was when I recorded it. I must have been 20, which is really funny. I almost went into the military when I was 16, 17. I was actually in the Naval Cadets. I know that sounds funny, but I was. And if it wasn't for the way that I saw people being deprogrammed, the way that I did, I probably would have joined the military. So there's an interesting tidbit for you. Maybe next time I'll tell you why I didn't. But yeah, so the Martyr. This next one, interesting, because I can't, although I remember the title, I'm trying to remember which song this one is. Oh, yeah, that song. That's a weird one, too. So anyway, yeah. This one is same era. This is still 85, 86, in that cusp. Okay, so I got to answer this question because this person's just keeps asking. I can't play Carmen because I didn't plan on it, so I can't just play it tonight. Sorry. I wish it was so easy to just pull them up and just drag them in, but I don't want to like mess anything up with the stream. So everything gets picked. I have it all figured out so that I don't have to look for stuff on my computer or tapes or whatever it is. Maybe next time. Yeah. Do you feel like a soldier? Do you feel like a child? Both. So this next song is called Time is Slipping Through Us. Again, pay attention to the words because it's like 1985 and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, time is slipping through us. Time is slipping through us.
clouds inside. Hear the whisper as it touches me. I walk to the nearest window. I look out there to see your face. You're still standing in the shadow. Moonlight plays upon your hair. A scream is held under my breath. I want to call out your name. I smile the smile of a wounded man. It tortures me again. Help me please, I feel so helpless. Set me free of the emptiness. I promise you the world. Don't go, please stay. Don't listen to things they say. Don't go, please stay. Time won't let us have another day. My cry rings out across the village. Can't you see I'm a desperate soul? I haven't got that much to give you. Only a life for me to hold. Don't turn me away. Don't turn me away. Don't go, please stay. Don't listen to things they say. Don't go, please stay. Time won't let us have another day. Another day. Tonight, please
Want to give a shout out. Hey, Mr. Rob Juarez. Thank you for joining us today. Folks, I've got the drummer for a bunch of bands actually, but the one he's most known for. Should I say it, RJ? Do you want me to? Is it okay? I've got the drummer from When in Rome here. I didn't give you permission. I just said it. My friend Rob is hanging out. So, and quick shout outs. Hi, Adam, Randy, Sue. Oh my God, how many people here? Pam, Chino, James, Kathy. I know I'm missing people left and right because it just keeps, my chat just keeps going up and up and up. It gets uppity. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I'm nervous? I'm not that nervous tonight, actually. I don't know, I should be, because it was all weird the way I put it all together today. The show literally got put together today, and something like, yeah, of course, I can tell. But no, seriously. Cheers. So this next one, I was going to save for my bathroom break in case I needed it. But I probably won't need it, so I think I might skip it. Nah, I won't skip it. I'll play it. I thought this was the weirdest thing ever. I found it on the tape, couldn't remember anything about it, so it's basically an instrumental that's untitled, but I'm calling it Somewhere in the In-Between because it's sort of dark, not really, and I don't know how you would classify this thing, but it's an instrumental and it belongs with this set. So as you know, I like to curate these things. So anyway, Somewhere in the In-Between. It's me jamming. Ooh, I'm in black and white. Gonna have to figure this out one day. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. This room is so small, but I'm trying. I'm trying to make it work. Gonna answer a few questions that I've got, but let me just scroll back a little because there was something I wanted to make a comment on. So Steve on Facebook, Steve, my friend Steve, wrote, since I work in the hospitality industry, anyone feel free to express your opinion. In Florida, Whataburgers? I don't know what that is. Wahlburgers is closing. It's the last location in the state. And musicians involved with restaurants. Is it good or a bad idea? Would you go to a restaurant based on the fact that you like a certain musician? Oh man, I don't know how to answer that one myself because, truth be told, my daughter's going to get married. My eldest is going to get married. And I'm not sure about the flying situation right now. And it's funny because it's not that I'm scared of getting the thing. I'm really not. And I'm gonna explain why I'm not afraid, but I'll get into that too. But it's not that I'm afraid for myself. I'm always afraid of what if I give it to someone else and then that someone else gets really sick. And that's, I guess, the running theme that everybody goes through in their head, right? Like, what if I get it? What if I give it to someone else? You know, like those are the kind of things. As far as getting it, I'm going to go to hell and burn in hell for saying it this way, but the sooner we all get it, the better it is because we'll get it and get it over with. Herd immunity will take over and I think we'll be fine. But we need to keep those folks that are more likely to get very sick from it. We need to keep them home. So if the person had COPD, I would say, don't come to the show. Unfortunately, I would say, don't come. If the person has diabetes, I would say, don't come. Watch it from the stream or watch it live, 2 days later, which I'm going to try to do my best to do that when the time comes. Whenever that time comes, because I really don't know, to be honest. I had so many plans for live shows for 2020, and I watched them go up in flames. So I can't answer that question as to what I'll do because I don't know. But I will tell you what I can do in the meantime. I'm going to be streaming a lot. I'm going to work on a live set that I can do here. So maybe I'll do shows that way for a while until things level out. That's all I can say. As far as restaurants go, I can't help it. I still like going to restaurants and getting my coffee and stuff. I know it sounds selfish, but I do. I like doing it. But I put on my mask, I go, I sit outside. There's a coffee house that just reopened near me. Steve knows the one. And they put outside seating in there, and all the seats are about 8 feet apart. And so I've sat there with my mask on and then, done my work. So hopefully things adjust somehow and we get over this hump, but you can't live in fear. So we can't stay out of school forever. We can't stay out of restaurants forever. We can't stay out of barber shops forever. Believe me, even me, I can't. It's like a mess under there. And we can't stay out of, going to see a relative or a friend or, going to your daughter's wedding, or we can't just keep doing that. If you go back and look at the Spanish flu, eventually everyone was like, screw this, and started doing their own thing again. And yeah, people get sick. But I ask you, do your own homework. Look this up. If you look up how many people died of cardiac disease, I know, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. If you look up how many people died of cardiac disease, cancer, automobile accidents, look that one up, just that one by itself. You'll see that the numbers are roughly about the same as what we're having with this virus, which means we can't shut down all the schools and not go to concerts because you might get hit by a car while you're going to, if the odds are still in your favor that everything's going to be fine, then we shouldn't shut everything down. I guess that's what I'm saying. But I know it's not politically correct to say things like that, but fuck politically correct. I don't care about that as much. Individualism is very important. Stick to it. But anyway, with all that said, I'm going to play another song. Wow, it's been an hour? Wow, crazy. And we got 3 more, so I should get the show on the road here. Anyway, while I was searching through the tapes and I found the particular tape that I'm talking about, this is from 1986 because Mikey's on this one. Mike's hitting all the samples, and this is the very, very, very first recording of Industrial Wasteland. Yes, I found the original, when I couldn't even get the words quite right. And I think I messed up on a few things too. But warts and all, I'm going to play it. Here it goes, me old son.
Technology and future need is the picture we'd like to paint. The truth, though, will someday show when there's no rain or falling snow.
You know, I was listening to all the samples in there, Mikey, and it sounds like there's like a soccer game going on too. Yeah, that's the dinkiest recording ever because it was on straight to tape. It was horrendous of a recording, but you can tell that it sounds fat because it was recorded in the music room. Everything that was recorded in the music room sounds fat, even to this day. So I'm like, what was it about that room? But so I got an interesting thing happen here. So I gotta share. I got a message from Beyond the Grave, and I'm supposed to play this right now. So if you don't understand what's happening, it's okay. Just watch. And then I'll play the next song. Huh? It's very important. Okay? It's very, very important.
Virgo, destaca tu individualidad. Después que tú naciste, se rompió el molde, porque nunca nadie será como tú. Siéntete honrado, siéntete orgulloso, rico de ser individual. No significa egocéntrico, no. Individualidad es eso especial que nadie puede hacer como tú. Tal vez otro puede intentar parecerse a ti o imitarte a ti, pero como tú, nadie en el mundo. Tú eres una individualidad maravillosa y reconócelo, vívelo. Yo soy quien yo soy. I am who I am. I am that and I am that. Punto. Punto.
Yeah, that was a special message from Walter. So Gonzalo says, Walter Mercado, vi el documental ayer en Netflix. Sí, estuvo súper, por eso lo puse ahí. Cuando yo era más joven, mi mamá y mi abuela miraban a Walter Mercado, y cada vez que Walter que empezaba a hacer su, ¿cómo se dice? Prophecies, me llamaban, hey Claudio, es Walter, tienes que escuchar. So, es Virgo. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the Walter Mercado documentary. It was fantastic. That dude is fabulous. And he just gave me that message because I was watching the documentary and that message came on and I was like, yeah, that's me. Yes. So I'll play it again before. That'll be my ending bit. But I wanted to get it out just in case. So Emilio says, I flew on a plane out of Puerto Rico. He was in it. I felt safe. Oh, wow. He was on the plane with you, Emilio? That's fucking awesome. Did you say anything to him? That's amazing. Dang, I would have loved to have met him. He was on actually on my bucket list because of my mom. So I thought meeting him was going to be a cool thing. So it bummed me out when I watched the documentary, but I can't give it away. It was just, anyway, go watch it. It's an amazing documentary. An excellent documentary. You can watch it on Netflix. So I did a promo for it. So maybe they'll excuse that I played that little bit. Although that didn't come from the documentary. That was from Walter himself. It just showed up on my feed. And I just, hey. It's cool to know that he was on the plane with you, Emilio. Just knowing he's on there, it's like, if I die, it's all good. Everything's taken care of. That's what I would think if I saw him on the plane. Anyway, we're winding down. So this next song is upbeat, and so much so that the first time that Danya heard this song, she thought it was a Christmas song, but it's not a Christmas song. It just happens to sound like Christmas. Although I don't know why it sounds like Christmas. Everyone always tells me that. I guess it's because it mentions the word snow. I don't know. But this is the first recording from 1985. Again, this is before Danya joined the band. Um, uh, oh, you'll know the song if you know it. If you don't, you'll figure it out. So, whoa, that was a weird ending. Just something. Um, Responding here to Yukon on Facebook. No, you didn't break my stream at all. My stream was broken last week because my little Mac, this one, right here. See? Nice. Look, it's not even hooked into anything today. It's just all it's doing today is providing chat data, which is all I want it to do from now on. It looks like this went okay, right? No dropouts, nobody had any issues. So, and the sound is better, everything is so much better. I'm happy. Happy. Wow, it's dark. It all got dark. It looks so dark. Yeah, no, you didn't break my stream. Nobody broke the stream last week. It's just literally, if you would have been in this room, my little Mac, every time I played a video or I switched cameras or something, the fan would come on and it was really loud. And it told me that the little computer was just overloading trying to stream. So I fixed it so that this computer, the big computer, I just like saying it like that. The big computer is the one that's doing all the work now. And it's handling it like a champ. At least for me, I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, wow, 8% CPU? Good. And the stream seems green. I haven't seen a yellow yet or a red, so I think it's good. I don't think we crashed once, but you never know. But at least from now on, we know we can stream this way. So that makes me happy. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed themselves tonight. It's always so short. It seems so short to me, even though we've been at it for almost 2 hours. But you know, the time does fly when you're having fun and drinking vino. Although I was not drinking vino. You were drinking vino. I was doing something else. But yeah, no, Yukon. Still talking to Yukon here. Yeah, no, I figured you were concerned because you posted a link, but the link can't break it. And even if I go to a link, it doesn't really break the stream as long as the streaming computer is not the one I click the link on. So as you can tell, things are a little bit better this week. Everything sounds better. I hope it sounds better. So we're on the last song, and this is actually not a repeat, although I did play this version, but I'm going to end it off with World Without Love, the demo. But this particular version came directly from the tape. And what happened was that when I heard this version, I realized this is the actual version that I dubbed off the reel when we were in the studio. And I'm going to explain that little bit before I play the last song. I hate the music industry. Did I mention that? I really loathe it. Parts of it. Anyway, back then, we were asked to be on a compilation. And the caveat was that to be on this compilation, you had to go and record a song in a studio and bring them a finished recording. It had to be in a studio. It couldn't be at home or anything like that. Remember, this is 1985. Studios were not easy to book, and they were very expensive. So by then, Donnie had joined the band, and the three of us, along with, what was his name? Rob. His name was Rob, actually. We took him over to this studio in Jersey where we cut World Without Love in a studio in an 8-track room. It was the first time we'd ever really been in not really. It was the first time we'd been in a studio, period. And we tracked this at this 8-track studio. I wish I had the reel, but I don't. Yeah, Mikey just said it, percussion. Yeah, he played percussion on this, Rob. He's not with us anymore. Did you know that, Mikey? He actually passed away. So we had Danya's friend Rob playing percussion. which is funny because the percussion was my metal device that I think I showed you guys what it looked like. It was this weird pipe thing. And he played on that. And you can hear it really clearly on this recording. So that's why I decided I would end with this one. Since we sort of started with World Without Dub, we should end with World Without Love. So, yes, Steve said it, the ice cream machine. We're going to find out what this delay is really like because I just saw it. So I'm going to see if it was how much real time I'm getting here. But so someone keeps asking, ¿Pero hablas español? Sí. Sí, necesito práctica porque realmente no practico el castellano mucho en casa, pero sí, cuando lo necesito lo uso. Y lo voy a usar más. So, this song, World Without Love, and after that, I will say good night. I hope it wasn't boring tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope this is somehow a good escape. I'm going to try to make them weirder and better. This one was a fly by night because I was expecting all the cameras to break and things to happen, and I don't know, it's been miraculously great. So it gives me hope that I can do some more experimental stuff next week. So number 18 is going to be really weird because I think every song is from 1985 on the next one. 17 seconds. It's not a Cure song. 17 seconds. I don't know. I can't remember how it goes, but I know it's a Cure song. So anyway, here's World Without Love. Be good to yourself. Be good to others around you. Try to be empathetic to people, even when they're being dumb shits. And try not to be in polarized positions. Try to find your own center so that you can say, I am an individual. Remember what Walter said. Be an individual. I am who I am. Punto. That's what he said. And we'll play that before I leave too. So, yeah, this is the last one. World Without Love. And here it comes. I'm looking at the screen. And with that, I bid you good night.
Virgo, destaca tu individualidad. Después que tú naciste, se rompió el molde, porque nunca nadie será como tú. Siéntete honrado, siéntete orgulloso, rico de ser individual. No significa egocéntrico, no. Individualidad es eso especial que nadie puede hacer como tú. Tal vez otro puede intentar parecerse a ti o imitarte a ti, pero como tú, nadie en el mundo. Tú eres una individualidad maravillosa y reconócelo, vívelo. Yo soy quien yo soy. I am who I am. I am that and I am that. Punto. Punto.